I work from home, which is great because pants are optional and I can mainline coffee like an anxious squirrel. But last Wednesday, I learned a painful lesson about trusting robots and camera angles. It was our monthly all-hands meeting, aka corporate Hunger Games, where everyone from interns to the C-suite logs in to pretend they're thrilled to hear updates about Q2 synergy metrics and leveraging blue sky thinking. I usually just turn my camera off, nod occasionally, and hope no one notices I'm still in pajama pants from 2012 that say spicy nugget on the butt. This time though, my boss said, "Hey, let's all have cameras on this meeting. Let's keep it human and connected," which is corporate code for, "I will judge you silently if you don't comply." Fine. I showered, put on a clean shirt, still spicy nugget pants but off camera, and set up my laptop in my living room, where the lighting is less dungeon goblin and more respectable adult. Things were going fine. I was muted, smiling politely, trying to pretend I understood what operational optimization streamlining meant. Enter Roomba. Now I love my Roomba. His name is Chonky Boy 3000, and normally he's a good little vacuum who just wants to eat dust bunnies and occasionally attack my furniture. But I forgot that I'd scheduled him to do his cleaning cycle at 10:30 a.m. On the dot, Chonky Boy wheeled out like a knight summoned into battle. At first it was fine. He was a bit loud, but I was muted. He swerved around my coffee table and started doing laps like a NASCAR driver with a vendetta against crumbs. I thought, no biggie, he's helping. We love a multitasking household. And then, the betrayal. See, Chonky Boy has this special move he does when he gets stuck under my couch. He reverses at full speed, spins, and launches himself in a new direction, like he's trying to escape prison. And guess what happened? Yep, he hit the edge of my laundry basket. Specifically, the overflowing laundry basket of clean but unfolded clothes I'd tossed in the corner. It had been balanced precariously, like a sad textile Jenga tower. Chonky slammed into it with the enthusiasm of a drunk linebacker. The whole thing toppled. Cue, an avalanche of underwear. Bras, boxers, mismatched socks, that one pair of novelty Valentine's Day briefs with tiny cupids on them, all exploded onto the living room floor like a cotton blend confetti cannon. And then, the camera. In my frantic panic to stop the textile massacre, I stood up and reached toward Chonky to power him down. But in doing so, I bumped my laptop. My webcam, sitting atop a stack of books to hit that flattering angle, tumbled forward and gave the entire Zoom call a crystal clear, high-def view of a very determined Roomba dragging a pair of my underwear across the floor like a trophy. A majestic pile of unmentionables now dominating the room like a sentient laundry monster. Me, desperately lunging out of frame with the reflexes of a dad trying to catch a falling toddler. Suddenly, the chat exploded. OMG, what was that? Did someone's dog just steal their underwear? Was that panties? Roomba strike. Best meeting ever. Can we get a replay? And then, the worst message of all. My boss. You're not muted and your camera's on. I don't know how long it was on. I don't know how much they saw. But judging by the fact that one of my coworkers sent me a gif of a robot waving a bra later that day, it was enough. Chonky Boy, for his part, just kept vacuuming, underwear wrapped around one wheel like a badge of honor. I think he was proud I was not. Needless to say, I now check every setting before Zoom calls and Roomba is permanently grounded during work hours. Also, my underwear now lives in a drawer like a civilized person should.